Hello everyone. So for this video we are going to answer a limit problem. We have the limit of the function x cubed minus 64 divided by x squared minus 16 as x approaches 4. In evaluating this kind of problems of limit equations, the first thing that we need to do is to check if direct substitution works. Okay, for this one, we have to substitute x is equal to 4 for all values of x in our expression. That is 4 cubed minus 64 all over 4 squared minus 16. And this will result to 64 minus 64 divided by 16 minus 16, which is equal to 0 over 0, which is actually meaningless. Meaningless. We do not want meaningless answers. That's why we need to do something in our original expressions so that when we substitute x is equal to 4, we do not arrive at a meaningless result. Okay, basically what we need to do here is to do factoring. Okay, so that's why we need to recall our factoring techniques. X cubed minus 64 is actually difference of two cubes, and we want to recall our formula for difference of two cubes. For example, we have x cubed minus y cubed. Our pattern is x minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared. So our expression x cubed minus 64 is actually equal to x cubed minus 4 cubed, and we want to factor this out. X cubed minus 4 cubed using the same pattern, this will become x minus 4 times x squared plus 4x plus 16. Okay, this is for the numerator, and for the denominator is actually difference of two squares, and we want to recall that if we have difference of two squares, our factors are x minus y and x plus y. So basically x squared minus 16 is the difference of x squared and 4 squared. So if we want to follow the pattern, our factors are x minus 4 and x plus 4. Okay, so these factors will be used in substitute of our original expressions. Okay, so basically we do not need to write x cubed minus 64 and x squared minus 16 anymore. Okay, so our limit becomes, instead of writing x cubed minus 64, we are now going to write x minus 4 multiplied by x squared plus 4x plus 16, and then we divide this by x minus 4 multiplied by x plus 4 in substitute for x squared minus 16. And what we need to do, of course, here is to look for common factors that we can cancel out. The common factor here is x minus 4, so we cancel out x minus 4 in the numerator and x minus 4 in the denominator, and after cancelling out, we are left with x squared plus 4x plus 16 divided by x plus 4. And we try again if substituting x is equal to 4 to our remaining expression will result into a meaningless result. Okay, so we substitute 4. So this becomes 4 squared plus 4 times 4 plus 16 divided by 4 plus 4. So this is actually equal to 16 plus 16 plus 16 divided by 8. 16 plus 16 plus 16 is actually equal to 48, and then divided by 8, this is actually equal to 6. And it resulted to not a meaningless result, because we get the number. And if the result is not meaningless, meaning that is already our answer. So the limit of x cubed minus 64 all over x squared minus 16 as x approaches 4 is 6. Okay, what have we learned here? What we learned that when direct substitution occurs, we make the expressions meaningless. We need to do something such as factoring in order for us to eliminate something that is making the expression meaningless. So basically, x minus 4 is cancelled out here, so that we are left with a result that can be directly substituted with 4 that will give a 6 in the end. Okay, so basically we need to be proficient with the factoring techniques in evaluating indeterminate forms. These are actually in indeterminate forms. Indeterminates. Okay, so if you have any question, please subscribe and please comment to this video. If you have any special requests, problems that we want to solve and broadcast in this channel, please do. Please send us a message. Our email is engineeringmathem@gmail.com. We also do online tutoring. We also do online course help. We do homework help. We do quiz help. Just go to www.engineering-math.org. We hope to see you there. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.